Could they get enough anthrax?
The letter sent to Senator Tom Daschle's office in 2002 only contained 2 grams of purified spores, enough to kill 25 million people if effectively distributed.
Oh.
Are you willing to have a chat with me?
Gayet, get in. Let's chat.
He's from Egypt, Cairo.
You sure?
No, he could be Yemeni, but odds are he's Egyptian.
What type of name is Gideon?
American.
I often forget that in your culture, you put your country first and your God last.
Sir, he was born and raised in Egypt. They pronounce J sounds as a G.
You don't consider yourself Egyptian as well as Muslim?
Egyptian. In 2 minutes, you know more about me than those thugs found out in 2 months.
They and I have very, very different motives and methodologies.
And yet, your country relies on them to protect you from us.
Sometimes they're their own worst enemy.
Yeah. Who is your worst enemy, Agent Gideon?
It's not a who. It's a what. Ignorance.
You're a very honest man.
And you? You must have become a Hafiz by what? Age 10?
9.
Any person with the discipline and dedication to memorize the entire Quran by age 9 must have a very serious reason to choose a life of violence.
Perhaps. We are through already?
No, not at all. The sun is about to set. Mecca's in that direction. I'll have a prayer rug and water bowl sent in.
Everybody meet Agent Prentice.
The other day. I've been filling her in on protocol.
Derek Morgan.
Emily Prentice.
We can make nice later. What do we know?
The DEA raided what they thought was a hardened meth lab right here in Northern Virginia, but they found this instead.
That could be a dispersal device for a chemical weapon. Sophisticated.
Homeland Security is thinking Al-Qaeda.
They've developed devices that span the spectrum of sophistication, some as simple as soda bottles and paint cans.
They're called al-Iqtira, literally the invention.
They are.
Do we know what the biological or chemical agent is yet?
No, not yet.
The cell members bailed out through a tunnel. The DEA recovered a Nextel two-way and managed to intercept a message. That's not the transcript. It's
in Arabic. Our friends surprised us and eloped. We can no longer wait for the wedding as planned. We can deliver our gift at the next crescent. I lived in several Middle Eastern countries growing up.
Next crescent.
Muslims sometimes use a lunar calendar. I'd have to look it up to know.
next crescent moon is in 2 days.
So whatever they're attacking, it's happening in less than 48 hours.
That sounds like it, sir.
Payment for the Nextel was linked to this man. Jind Allah.
Literally soldier of God.
That's pretty poor operational security for a sophisticated plot.
2 months ago, Jind Allah was captured leaving the U.S. using a forged Pakistani passport via Richmond International Airport. He's been held as a ghost detainee in Guantánamo Bay ever since.
So technically it doesn't exist.
Soldier of God isn't a name.
No, it's most likely a name taken on for the jihad, meaning struggle. Extremists claim it's a holy war.
Yet the words holy and war never appear together in the Quran.
Do we know his real name?
CIA interrogators have gotten nothing out of the guy.
They need us to break him.
We do know from past intercepts that he is a recruiter. He came into this country to assemble the Omega Cell, a sleeper cell with an unknown mission.
We have 48 hours to do what the CIA hasn't been able to manage in 2 months.
We could be looking at the first attack on our soil since 9/11.